Hi, I'm Kevin Higgins. Your anthem number G00075657. This is Project Watchdog. This is my senior project for ET450. There's what I've got. The original concept for this was it would connect to networking equipment across a wide access net or a wide area network, and it would monitor connectivity to the network. It would also monitor the battery state of the equipment, whether it's running on the UPS or off of lines power, and it would reply back to the main location, letting the people there know if it's running on battery power, so they can make decisions if they need to go out and charge the UPSs or take any corrective action. Unfortunately, there were a lot of obstacles during this project. I went on work trips for 3 of the weeks during the 8 weeks, and had to say bye to my best friend of 11 years 2 days ago. So I've had a rough go. Not really making an excuse, but more highlighting the uncontrollable circumstances that could happen during any project. And there would be steps with the stakeholders, maybe trying to get more time, something to that effect, which we don't have the luxury of here. So I'm gonna get right to it. I've already powered it up, done some testing. I know that it's not going to actually work as it should, but I'm going to show you what it's doing. So here's the waveform coming off of the UPS. It's a nice clean 60 hertz sine wave. And if I disconnect lines power from the UPS, you can hear it hollering. You can see the modified sine wave coming out of it now, indicative of it running on battery power. So I'm going to put the lines power back. And we're back to a nice clean sine wave. So I'm going to apply power to Watchdog. There she is. She's running now. The LED is indicating whether or not that the system is running on battery power or lines power. As you can see right now, it's off. Whoop. You can see right now that LED is off. So I'm going to disconnect the transformer, and I'm going to hooking up the power going in. So as you can see now, the LED is on, which would mean that it's sensing other than a nice clean 60 hertz coming in, because there's nothing coming in. So I'm going to plug this in now to the UPS, and you can see that the light stays on. It should have went off. So I'm going to show you, if I can get my camera set up here. This is what is coming out of the notch filter. It should be a nice clean, just a nice plain line. And here's what is coming out of the multi-vibrator. It should also be a 0-volt clean straight line, which would keep the LED off. Now if I remove lines power from the UPS, there you can hear it hollering again. Again, there's our modified sine wave. Here is what is now coming out of the notch filter, which should have stronger peaks on it, indicating rise in the modified sine wave, and here's what's coming out of the multi-vibrator, which should be was supposed to be a constant somewhere between 3 and 5 volt high, indicating to Project Watchdog that the LED should be turned on. So that's Project Watchdog as it is. It wasn't a complete success. I guess not a complete failure either, but I did get something put together. I'll tell you, you don't realize how hard it is to create a solder bridge if you're trying to make a solder bridge. And I would like to point out that there's no smoke, which is always good. So this has been Project Watchdog, and signing off.